My daughter accused me of feminizing her with birth control. Now she's pregnant and expects me to raise her child as my own. My daughter came to me at 16 and said she was non-binary, but only sometimes. Some days she would feel more male than female, and some days she would feel like neither. She wanted me to ask her daily what day it was and then refer to her by that pronoun. I told her that wasn't going to fly. Growing up, I spent much time on LJ, Live Journal, during the old Bun Self, Zen Self, and Slayer Self days. People who think this is new to this generation are fooling themselves. I told her I would call her the pronoun she wanted and do my best to remember it daily, but she would have to tell me what she wanted for that day. I wasn't going to play a daily guessing game. This continued for about a week or two until she finally seemed tired or bored and just said I could call her her, though she still identifies as non-binary. Fine. So that's the pronoun story. And looking back, I think things started to go off the handle. Here's my real question. My daughter is now 18, pregnant, and seems to have lost her goddamned mind. Or I'm an asshole. You choose. This year has been a struggle. She wanted to take a year break before attending community college but couldn't keep her job. Retail situations are too phobic against her non-binary state. My child looks and dresses precisely as a young adult female. When I ask how people are being phobic against her, she gets as prickly as a cactus, so I don't know the details. She's been through 4 or 5 jobs this year and quit all. She won't consider call centers that aren't face-to-face because she doesn't like to talk on the phone and is looking for a remote job without any luck. She's been unemployed since Thanksgiving, and I was on the verge of laying down the law, telling her she needs to go to school this upcoming semester full-time, get a full-time job, or move out with her friends. But now she's come to me, and she's 5 months pregnant. She's furious at me and says it's my fault because I didn't put her on puberty-blocking hormones when she came to me 2 years ago. She believes I'm trying to feminize her by getting her birth control, the pill. She's been throwing her prescription away. This is where I might be the asshole. I called her a little idiot. We don't use that language in my house, and I never call people names, especially my child, but I could just see red at that moment. The hormone thing is a non-issue, IMO, because this is the first time I've ever heard of her wanting hormones. What was I supposed to do? Go back in time? As for the birth control, it's also the first time I've heard anything about this. There are non-pill options that don't have estrogen. If that was what she wanted, all she had to do was ask, and I would have driven her to the doctor myself, or she could have taken the car she has and done it. She even has her medical card. Though to be fair, I don't know how she would have managed the copay without a job. I know for a fact her old high school gave out free condoms like candy because her friends were always giggling over flavored sample packs and even blew a few of them up like balloons and left them around the house one time. She had all the birth control she could ever want and used none of it. She's known she was pregnant for about 2 months and has come to think of her baby as a sibling. She expects me to raise it like it was mine. This is my duty because she says it is my refusal to accept the non-binary state that led to her being pregnant, so she would get a brother or sister and I would have another child. You can say my language grew sterner to versions of get your head out of your ass and congratulations mommy, you have some hard decisions to make, and I said I would not raise her baby for her. She also refused to say who the father was. Now that I've cooled down, I hope she has a secret boyfriend. She does have some friends who were born male but now also don't identify that way. We didn't even get there as I lost my mind when she said she thinks of her baby as a sibling and wants me to raise it like my own child. She's locked herself in her room, loudly wailing. I feel like crap warmed over. She's been in there for 12 hours. Now she has an attached bathroom. She probably won't come out until she gets hungry. Considering it's been half a day, I think she has snacks stored. I also don't know where to go from here. Being pregnant sucks and messes with your head, so I'd like to blame that and the fear she must be feeling, but I have the bad feeling I either raised a spoiled brat or someone with an emerging personality disorder, so I need to know from people who aren't emotionally involved. Maybe some people who are more in tune with this non-binary thing than I am.